A season ago.
Angel Reese dives in and finishes through the contact.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects!
Caitlin Clark, you see just a great little rub screen by Aaliyah Boston.
Screen got her free. Ends up caroming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look! And Hull lays it in.
Led the league in assists a season ago. A little look, fake, and finish from Hull.
Here's Clark, 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet! Clark drills the three to end the second.
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough shot. Keener.
Here's Clark spinning, bouncing, what a find, and Howard lays it in on a delectable dime from Caitlin Clark.
Players who can play around you, read the situation, make the cut. You see the side spin.
Guarded by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. So 3 to go in the fourth. Clark says, you're going to give me that space. I'm going to do this. 4th 3 of the game.
Clark inside. Hull runs into traffic, flips it up, draws a foul, and one. Lexi Hull, the circus shot goes.
She is in incredible shape. She understands her role, and this is an excellent 45-degree cut.
31 here to Atlanta. Themselves into an early hole here. Clark looking to get going. Oh, that's a deep three.
Over Jones.
The degree of difficulty, that's as tough as she's hit. Certainly. Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
Amazing.
That is just that signature Caitlin Clark shot. She will launch. Oh, yes! Caitlin Clark's 5th
in this quarter. Caitlin, we know very well she likes to let it fly from the left. Pulls up, baseline, good to go.
It was the hesitation that got that shot to go.
Their personnel. They went through a really detailed defensive scout yesterday.
Clark, a tough bucket, and another and one opportunity.
And right here, when you get the defender on your hips.
Spot Stewart lines up a 3 off target. Batted a lot, bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense. Goes into traffic and reverses it off the glass. And a fearless Caitlin Clark here.
Watch how she uses her body to shield the defender. That's just beautifully done.
You're seeing a lot of one-pass shot, no-pass shot possessions for New York. Clark, step back 3. Oh, she hit it and draws the foul. Welcome back, Caitlin Clark. Clark hits it. She's got time. Cloud defending. Clark trying to create some airspace. Long 3 at the horn. Oh! Caitlin Clark rising from the ashes here in the 3rd quarter.
It was 5 dribbles, not 4, but enough to create separation.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Indiana 76, New York 60.
On the glass, 15-7. Anissa Morrow has checked in for Connecticut. Matched up on the defensive end with Howard. Clark, deep 3 is nothing.
Another logo 3. Caitlin Clark, the change of pace, got 2 people on her, just enough space to get
Mabry
that.
rips down the rebound, pushing tempo to Hartley. And Clark cookies. 2-on-1. Caitlin Clark, bounce it. Mitchell does the rest.
Thought Caitlin Clark was going to go for it.
That was a creative move by Hull and Hartley, but this is unbelievable passing.
Caitlin Clark head up the entire time. She's watching the defense and gets the defense. The biggest difference, too, for Connecticut and Indiana has a lot of balanced scoring right now, where Connecticut is relying heavily on Tina Charles to produce.
Bullet pass, Clark to Howard.
I feel like we see a lot of those bullet passes.
And face either Minnesota or Seattle. Those teams are still alive in the West. Seattle beat Minnesota. Caitlin Clark from the Commissioner's Cup logo.
This nice handoff to Caitlin Clark, the signature move.
Clark. Down low, Howard again. And Natasha Howard's got 6 points. Thornton's got 3 fouls. And she's staying in there right now. Talbot's at the scorer's table. As Howard breaks free again.
Lloyd with the miss. Vegas has missed 5 straight shots. Caitlin already with 3 assists and gets it over to Hull.
Indiana is as good as any team with that baseline cut when they are over her spot, 15 to 17 feet and draining the shot.
Clark, Boston. Catch, balance, help comes over, finishes anyway.
Michaela Clark is an outstanding one-handed passer. It can be right or left hand.
The frame that she has, her ability to get in the paint and then finish when she gets there. Against Gray, and Caitlin took her.
The last game, there just happened to be 8 other players on the floor while it did, and Caitlin just going. You knew she was going to try to get to a spot.
It's funny how you hit a 3, go back on the other end defensively, you always take it up a notch. That offense leads to better defense.
Clark gets by Clark. Caitlin by Alicia and sets up the 3-ball by Dantas. And looky here, look
from injury. In fact, Bentley lays that one in.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a 3. The Fever have hit 4 straight shots.
Here we go, Pat. 2 feet in the paint. Separate, bucket.
Clark launching and hitting.
5 and 29 feet in this league. Then Caitlin Clark.
And I would also say not just Jones, but also I'd throw Brittany Sykes in that. Slim at Washington, maybe another player that should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
Acceleration in the court right here. A little hesitation, waits.
Lee Rue the other night had a season high 18 points. Here's Boston turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep 3. You bet!
Told us before the game that in her last game, she thought her first one was going in, and this one does. And
Guys, Azuda. Off to Beckers.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over the steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Cunningham attacked the closeout.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown, Fever.
Up in the air, gives Caitlin Clark the target. Barely over the fingertips of...
Here's Clark being hawked by Isaiah James. Clark sidestepping 3 is good.
See that Caitlin Clark, when the defense was all up on her, wanted to do something about it, and right there.
Here's Clark off the screen, through the lane, feeds Howard. Another assist for Clark. That's 13 as Howard is up to 18 points.
Pass in, a little on-ball action, and just the fling over.
Continues to stack them. Creates some distance at the top.
Cunningham on the baseline.
I mean, Sophie Cunningham has moved so confidently tonight. And the assist here. Just a little hesitation there, but the pace.
Look at the reset free throws. Gosh, 19 of 25 for Indiana, and that is the first 3 that Caitlin has hit tonight. That missed her first 5 from distance.
Very happy as the crowd erupted on that shot. Damiris Dantas with the kick back.